because your girl was struggling a little bit there. I ain't gonna lie. Sight is not the same. Your girl be tired. Again, you ain't got to spend no dime on that, y'all. There's no money. Don't you love it when you don't spend money? Okay. That's literally all you could ask for. There is, like, if you ask for anything more, sweetie, you're on your own, because who got time? I'm very much entrenched, you guys. I'm like, who is she? Your girl has been cosplaying. What's up, guys? It's your girl Jenny here again with another video. I am super excited about this month's monthly favorite. It is indeed the month of March. We are coming to a close. And so I want to share with you guys the things that I've been loving, the things that have been sustaining me, and the things that have been pushing me to my best self. Okay. And so with that, I wanted to get started. But before we get into these items, y'all, if you're new here, welcome to my little corner of the internet. Here, I talk about all things fashion, travel, lifestyle. And here and there, I sprinkle a little bit of my life as a mom, a career woman, and a wife, and how I'm juggling it all. Newsflash, I'm not juggling it all. I need help, okay? Okay, great. Thank you. And so if any of the above sounds like it's right up your alley, don't forget to hit subscribe, darling. So with that in mind, I want to get started into a month of March monthly favorites. So for those of you who are new here, the purpose of monthly favorites, there is literally no rhyme or reason. It's random items that I've been loving, whether that's skincare, an app, whether that's stuff that I've been using for health. Like, it literally does not have to fit into a certain box, a certain industry. It is literally things that I've been loving and have been repeating in terms of use. And so with that, I want to get it right into it. So for those of you who've been following me for a while, know that I am first and foremost a Christian wife, a Christian mom, a Christian friend. And so that's what I've built my platforms on. And outside of the fashion, outside of the lifestyle, outside of the travel, that very much comes first. And so for me, for the month of March, and really prior to that, I found myself really in a period of transition. And so I've had to heavily, more than normal, rely on my faith. And so the very first item, y'all, is going to be the very good old Bible. The good old Bible, you guys. I say this, and this is not to mock. This is not to this is just to inform. This is not to convince. And if you're convinced, great. I have been relying super heavily on the Word of God. I have been seeking out like devotions that align again with the type of mom, parent, wife that I want to be. I have been seeking out counsels. I've been seeking out conversations to amplify my faith. Because your girl was struggling a little bit there. I ain't gonna lie, okay? Just a little bit. But now I'm trying to find my footing, you could say. And like I said, in a period of transition, I've had to rely very heavily on my Biblia, okay? And so with that, that's literally the very first thing for this month's monthly favorite. And with that, again, you need supplementals, right? And I don't know if you guys are like me. I very heavily depend on my phone. And so for me, it's like everything is on the phone. And it could be a good and it can be a bad thing, to be honest with you. But at the same time, I'm trying to make it a habit to get out of, using the apps or using, like, spending screen time. I'm trying to limit that. Just like I limit it for my kids, how much more for me? Especially, I'm getting old. Sight is not the same. So looking at a screen 24/7 is not where it's at for me. So this is where the Bible comes in handy, and paper form or book form, where you're not straining your eyes, you're not doing things that are not helping you. And so for me, I've been taking time out to invest in my relationship with God, because again, it is very much about investing. It is very much about you making that choice, making that time. And so outside of that, I have been using the apps Desiring God and the Bible app. I think it's the Brown Book one. And I wish I had my phone here to share with you guys the one that I'm It's the brown Bible book one. I don't know if you type in Bible when the list comes up, you should see it. One of the things that I love that they do is like they do have a morning devotion where it forces you to pray. It forces you to pray about specific things. It forces you to dedicate and think about and ponder on the verse of the day. And so these are the little things that I've been doing that have been super helpful to me. And I'm 100 positive if you are a believer, you can certainly start your journey. It is never too late. And so for me, like I said, your girl was a little bit slack in there. Okay. It slacks. And so one of the things that I do love about the apps is you literally can schedule it to tell you, like, for example, for me, I have a reminder at 8 a.m. every day, like remind me to pray. Again, I could be getting the kids ready. One of the things that's very important to me right now, I don't always have the time to dedicate to, prayer unless the kids are asleep or early morning. And your girl be tired, especially when you're waking up at all hours of the night trying to, make bottles and calm down a kid that's crying, etc. And so for me, what I've been trying to do, and I heard Jackie Hill Perry said this, and she was like, a lot of the advice that she got from the grown-ups in her life when she was telling them, listen, I have 4 kids and, most of them are at an age where it's hard. Like I'm still making bottles. I'm still waking up in the middle of the night. I'm still feeding them. And so that leaves very little time for me to like consecrate to God. And so one of the advice she got, in which I'm taking advantage of, is literally you insert God into these moments. You insert God into the brouhaha of your life. And so as I'm getting the kids ready for school at 8 a.m., I'm very much saying a prayer. I'm listening to a worship song. And so for me, as soon as I heard that, you guys, I was like, oh, that's the key, right? Because it's literally making God part of that routine. If your routine is waking up in the morning, getting the kids ready, shipping them out, insert God in that routine. If your routine is, maybe you guys have a lot of kids and, dad takes half, you take half. Like if some of them are staying home, okay, what is the routine before their nap time in the morning? Like, what do you do? So for me, it's like really fitting it. And so for me, the fact that I work from home, it's like, okay, well, before I go downstairs and zoom in on whatever it is that I'm going to be working on for the day, I want to take that time as I'm getting the kids ready, as I'm making breakfast, as I'm making my breakfast, like, to insert God into these moments. And so whether that's a worship song, like I said, whether that's prayer, whether that's just meditating on the verse of the day from the Bible app, I encourage you to do that. And yeah, guys, like, I think for me, that little tidbit makes all the difference, because if you're going to wait for a time where it's like, everything is done, everything is quiet, everybody's asleep, peace, and then I can start. Like y'all, you'll never spend time with God. You'll never spend time with God. So hearing her say inserting God in these little moments, or inserting your worship, your intimacy time with Him, is a game changer for me. So I would very much advise you, if that is something that you are trying to get started on, listen, sis and bro, insert God into these routines. And so that's the way to spend time. And so for me, like I said, not only spending more time with God in the Word, but also the apps help a ton. Like I said, the 2 that I'm using right now are Desiring God and the Bible Brown app. That's for like the daily devotion and etc. And so I hope that's helpful for you. Again, you ain't got to spend no dime on that, y'all. There's no money. Don't you love it when you don't spend money? Okay. So this is just free game that I'm putting you guys on. And so I hope that's helpful for you. So let's get into the second item, okay, that I've been absolutely loving. You guys, I mean, if this wouldn't be a monthly favorite without a skincare item, I have an empty here that I would very much like to tell you guys about. And so as we're trying to get our lives together, we're also trying to get our face together. And you guys know the face card doesn't decline. Like, we do our best, like I said, to literally have glass skin. I introduced you guys to Mixsoon not too long ago, but this time I'd like to introduce you to the Kate Somerville Squalane Plus Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This is like a milky situation. Again, it's an empty, so there is nothing. I am sad. So I bought, so 260 sample sale was having a Kate Somerville sample sale. Because I'd only used the Kate Somerville like exfoliate, I was like, I was very hesitant because I was like, oh, of course I need a hyaluronic acid, but the fact that this one had squalane had me looking not too trusting of it. But you guys, like I said, it's an empty. So y'all see it. Okay? Y'all see it. It's an empty. It is amazing, amazing, amazing. It definitely helps your skin to be more plump. If you're on the drier skin side, the squalane is chef's kiss. Again, like I said, you guys know I have normal skin. So for me, I'm not too much on the dry side on my face, but my body is very much dry. Your girl is dry. Okay. But yeah, I've been loving this. And it's so funny because I'm like, I'm only hoping that 260 sample sale has another exfoliate so that I can rebuy this because girl, like immediately need. And so yeah, I'm not trying to buy it full price, but however, because it's almost April 6th, because we know the Sephora sale is starting soon, I'm gonna try to like squeeze myself in there. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. So anyway, you guys, this one is a real MVP. And so, like I said, it's a Kate Somerville squalane plus hyaluronic acid serum. It's a milky, it plumps, it hydrates, again, I think I ran out of this right before I started the Mixsoon, because I think I was using it in conjunction with the Mixsoon. Talk about plump, talk about youthful glow. Amazing, amazing. Like I said, this is definitely going to be a rebuy for me. On to the third item, my loves. On to the third item. You guys, I just talked about my dry skin. I don't think I've met anybody that has a drier skin than I do. Like literally, you guys, I could lotion my legs right now. I could do all the things. And literally, I put my shoes on and I walk outside. I'm already ashy. Like it's literally giving the ash is my friend. Ash becomes her. She is Ash. I don't like that for me. I don't like that for me. However, I have found a way to combat it, you guys, that has been super duper 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 helpful. And so I want to share it with you guys. And it's very much giving necessaire. You guys. So this is the trio that has been keeping your girl less ashy and more hydrated for a long time. So first and foremost, you got the Necessaire the body lotion, and then you have the Necessaire the body serum, and then you have the Necessaire the body oil. And so this trifecta right here has been keeping me afloat, especially during the dry winter months. Again, although we're in spring, I very much feel like winter is still very much like peeking its head like, hey girl, what's up? Hey girl, how you doing? Like, don't do it, winter, don't do it. Okay. And so what I do is I put a dollop of the body lotion, and then I spritz a little bit of the body serum, which I absolutely love. Oh my God. Like I absolutely, it's like a hyaluronic acid for your skin, for your body, I mean. And I put a drop, not a droplet. I put more than like a whole thingy-mabob of the oil, and I rub it together to make my own concoction. You guys, I lie to you not. What Ash? We don't know her. We've never met her. We don't know her. We're not friends with her. We don't know Ash. Okay, we don't know Ash. That trifecta has been super, super life-changing. And I love the fact that Necessaire allows you to buy the set on their website. Like you literally, it's I think it comes in 5 pieces. I have the body wash. So right now, the body wash is super helpful. Like I said, it hydrates, it exfoliates, and then you have the exfoliator, which is the body exfoliator, which I absolutely, absolutely love. And then this one cleanses, nourish, and softens. The exfoliator just exfoliate. Okay, like what? Dead skin. And then you follow it up with this. What I do though is I don't wipe my arm or my legs when I am putting it on, so that it already is finding like my skin damp, and so it even like it soaks up all of the goodness of this trifecta that I just told you guys about. So I do the oil, I do the body serum, and then I do the lotion, the body lotion. And that has been helping me so much. There is a nice sheen. It's not too greasy. There's a nice sheen to my skin. And that's for somebody with extremely dry skin. That's literally all you could ask for. There is like, if you ask for anything more, sweetie, you're on your own, because who got time? Who got time? Okay. So yeah, I would highly, highly recommend the Necessaire kit. And I've been literally, like I said, I've been using it ever since the winter months came, and I will be using it well onto the summer months, because we're trying to glow. We're trying to shine. We're trying to glow. So that brings me to my last items. Okay. You guys, as I said, some of you may know, some of you may not know. I shaved my head off. Y'all, when I cut my hair off, I really would show you guys. Let me see. I mean, ooh, okay. Maybe I am giving something. Okay. Face card is still not declining, y'all. But I shaved my head off. Okay, making sure it's sitting, okay? Sitting. So I shaved my head off, you guys, because the unevenness was really bothering me. Like I said, ever since Ghana, they cut a piece of the front off, and it's been taking a while for it to grow, and to see like it growing, and then like the middle of my hair, which grows quite a bit, it grows very fast. See that unevenness just bothered me to no end. Okay. And so your girl I shaved it all off, like, because I can't be bothered, y'all. Like, I cannot be bothered. And so now I'm just waiting for it all to grow and grow nicely. And so your girl has been putting in heavy rotation, not only the wigs that I told you guys about, but when I don't feel like wearing the wigs, or I don't feel like wearing these little turbans, faux turbans, I am very much entrenched, you guys. I'm like, who is she? And get this, hats, you guys. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I am very much obsessed. Okay. When I tell you guys, so face card not declining. What I love about this is the fact that I don't necessarily need to have a, like my wig on or whatever. I can just literally put it on and go. Put it on and go. What is waiting? What is waiting? Babes, put it on and go. What is waiting, sweetie? What is a wig? We don't know her. What is a wig? You guys get into this. I need you immediately to get into this. Immediately. So I've been absolutely loving these hats. So I got this baby from the Outnet, and this one also from the Outnet. They were having a major sale. And I got this JW Anderson baby from Shopbop. And so I love the little glitter. It's super girly. And it's leather. I love the leather of the hat. I'm trying to add some color, okay? This is very much giving fall, I understand. But guess what? Who gonna check me, boo? Who? Who gonna check me, boo? Who? I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this. So on the days where I don't feel like wearing a turban, on the days where I don't feel like wearing a wig, if I'm running a quick errand, I'm very much putting the hats on. Yep, very much putting the hats on. So I will link below some of the options that I'm finding for you guys. But these are super high quality. This is Stan Studio, I think. Yes, this is Stan Studio. This bucket hat is also Stan Studio. And like I said, this is JW Anderson. Absolutely, this was a splurge, but you know, we ain't gonna talk about that. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. So yeah, y'all, your girl has been in the trenches, okay? Your girl has been cosplaying. Cosplaying as a hat lover, okay? And so yeah, this is what we got. When I tell you I absolutely love this, I love this leather bucket hat. I've never had a bucket hat before, but if I were to say, hey, I want a bucket hat, this is exactly what it would look like. And so, yeah, you guys. Okay. These are all the items that I've been loving, guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was encouraging. I hope you go out and buy these things because it's changed my life. Like I said, the Bible app you ain't got to pay for. Okay. But the Kate Somerville Squalane, very much that vibe. You have to pay for it. The Necessaire, very much that vibe. And these hats, I ain't gonna say nothing else. But yeah, you guys, this is the mood. This is the vibes. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. And like I said, I hope this encouraged somebody. Thank you again. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.